With this kind of technology, we can identify where and when.
Over the past decade, technology has been zooming ahead, and the construction industry has been right there with it. In recent years, we have witnessed incredible progress in software and tools that completely change how people in construction do their jobs. Whether out on the site, in the office, or even working from home, technology makes a lot of difference in this field. In this video, we will be uncovering the new developments and their advantages. Stay tuned. Bricklaying has always been seen as a challenging work, taking a toll on the body with all that repetitive motions. Masons end up with tendonitis in their shoulders, arms, and wrists, trading their health for a paycheck. Even though bricks have become more uniform over time, the way we lay them hasn't changed much. For ages, manual bricklaying has been recognized as inefficient, but there hasn't been much progress in automating it until Hadrian X stepped in. This bricklaying robot is a beast. It can build up your typical 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house in a few days. And get this, depending on the type of blocks it's using and how complicated the design is, it could churn out anywhere from 100 to 300 houses in a year. This unique robot is a total guru at building a regular-sized house. Despite its incredible building ability, it's surprisingly compact. The Hadrian X is like the Swiss Army knife of construction robots. You can stick it on vehicles like barges, boats, and cranes. It's small enough to fit into one of those old-school cab-over-engine trucks and haul it to different job sites without sweat. It's highly versatile, so no matter what kind of building or where it needs to go, this thing's got you covered. 3D tech is not just for movies anymore. Builders are straight-up printing homes using local materials that can handle any weather condition. I am sure you would love to live in an environmentally friendly housing. Have you ever heard of polyurethane foam? It is an equipment for lifting stuff without breaking the bank. And then there's this gem called A-Fold, a modular wooden house you can remove and assemble anywhere on the planet. Talk about impressive tech, right? And now, thanks to some genius hydraulic cylinder design, builders could replace a 19th century bridge in just 4 days flat. Check this out. Imagine laying cables with a super smart horizontal drilling machine, which is fast and automated. Over in New Zealand, they have this technology that lets builders craft the perfect roof right at ground level before even starting on the house. When it comes to picking an extra hand on the construction site, the Bobbit is the go-to guy. Its skills are next level, outshining anything any human can do. To amp up the construction speed and slash costs, savvy builders are all about utilizing those plastic foundations with their crazy strong geometry. Using vegetated roof mats, roofers can lock in insulation, keeping homes cozy in winter and chill in summer. A plus to it is its stubby aesthetics. Over in Venice, they're proving that 3D printing is the real deal. They've made this footbridge without needing a single piece of steel or mortar. This is what it means to do more with less. Next, we have the Hydrotech system. It's all about using geotextiles to make concrete surfaces porous, which means they can handle fluids and stop erosion. There is no need for heavy machinery to set up a dock anymore. These lightweight aluminium blocks from Canada Docks make it very easy. Construction workers are practically working from their couches thanks to CAT command technology. Imagine controlling big machines from anywhere. And speaking of heavy lifting, this mini crane is a powerhouse, fitting snugly into a regular trailer and fit through doorways quickly. Perfect for those high-tech wall constructions. Let's not forget about the exoskeletons. They turn regular workers into super efficient terminators. Say goodbye to back strain and hello to doubling your productivity. Workers have a more eco-friendly option for lining canals thanks to these concrete sheet rolls. They're coming out at 400 square meters per hour, which is very efficient. And then these box culverts, not only can they handle a ton of soil, but they are also masters at controlling water flow, ensuring stability for all projects. Say hello to the Rego fill system, making it easy for workers to build massive stormwater infiltration channels in a day. Now, whether you're throwing a party, setting up a greenhouse, or hosting an outdoor movie night, geodesic tents are where it's at for easy space organization. Moving on, resin-bound surfacing is like the savior of road tech. It tackles floodwater and river pollution head-on. Take a look at this specialized machine, a pro at precisely laying concrete around a bridge's railing. Minimal touch-ups are needed, and you have a flawless finish. When tearing stuff down, you need the right tools, right? Here comes Brock machines. They are the best guys for the job. Have you heard about PCO technology? It's all about reducing the footprint of wind turbine foundations and slashing installation time without sacrificing quality. Now get ready to have your mind blown by this road printer. It slaps down papers in the blink of an eye. Speaking of simplicity, have you ever heard of the concrete Lego system that installs pipelines easily? It only requires just a few people. The torch is useful in lightning-fast tile remover, once you've got the hang of it. Seen the Sorden system? It's like creating a mini island dab in a vast water expanse. Builders can now have a dry, hassle-free work zone at the push of a button. With only the touch of a bottom, a worker can smoothly paint a whopping 2,000 square meters in just one day without worrying about chemical exposure. Getting materials to a construction site has been made easy since the invention of the lift bot. Eco-friendly builders prefer wool insulation. It's got everything you need: thermal, acoustic, and fire-resistant qualities. Plus, it's easy to install. There is this company called Wolf House Movers, and they have these fancy computerized dollies that transported an ancient 120-year-old building spanning 3,530 square meters without even a scratch. Thanks to the VertiDrive robotic crawler device, painting storage tanks have been revolutionized. Speaking of cool gadgets, say hello to cutting-edge laser tech. It's a change for measurements, making them super easy and foolproof. It doesn't end here. With the Normit SprayMech 8100 VC, one worker can single-handedly handle tunnel lining like a professional. Torabar is a lightweight polymer that amps up the strength of concrete structures with just a fraction of the installation labor. Now, for the brick click system, it has changed the whole construction pattern with just a fraction of the time it takes to build traditionally and no need for messy mortar. Speaking of winds, have you ever heard of permeable driveway interlocking? It's a lifesaver of road surfaces. With the General Solar PV photovoltaic system, builders can now guarantee durability and a waterproof roof every time. Another innovation is the cutter machine that slices through sewer maintenance holes faster than you can crack open a jar of peanut butter. This plastering machine gives a flawless finish to 100 square meters in an hour. This is a new change for builders. Moving on, the SlimFix XT Max system is like a trailer into the future of roofing. Say goodbye to traditional roof installation methods and hello to saving time and materials with this ready-to-install equipment. Check out this crane system. It's a savior of bridge block assembly, keeping workers safe and making their lives much more accessible. Now, let's talk about these brick wall cladding slats. They're for creating a stunning visual effect without breaking the bank. And how about that bubble deck plastic technology? Builders are cutting slab weight and concrete use by 35%. The Durasol, made from 100% recycled materials, passes the sound insulation game for busy highways. It boasts of an easy installation. And don't even get me started on Flexim roof mortar, providing top-notch protection against water and wind. Intelligent robots are cruising around construction sites, scanning for progress and spotting any potential defects early on. Remote control fun is another thing these robots do. Thanks to fancy schmancy tech, we can now control construction robots from afar. Picture drones painting those hard-to-reach spots. How cool is that? Cloud software increased during the pandemic, keeping construction projects moving even when people had to work from home. It's all about fostering collaboration, even if your team can't gather in the same office. Plus, it's user-friendly. No need for IT setups or cramming heavy programs onto your computer. Everything is managed by the provider on these secure external servers. It has automated takeoff software for estimating, project management tools, and cloud-based benefits for the office, like accounting and communication apps. Construction wearables. These equipment are the best gear for builders, not only boosting productivity, but also stepping up big time in safety. We all know construction can be a risky business. With accidents happening too often. However, with wearables, we're changing the story. These high-tech gadgets aren't just accessories, they're lifesavers, quite literally. There are many examples, like the smart boots. These bad boys can sense when a worker is in danger of colliding with nearby equipment, thanks to built-in sensors. We have intelligent, hard hats too. By monitoring brainwaves, these hats can detect when a worker might be dozing off, alerting them before any accidents happen. Power gloves are another essential gear. Utilizing these gives workers an extra boost in strength and agility, cutting down on those overuse injuries. It doesn't stop there. From smartwatches keeping lone workers safe, to fatigue monitors, to goggles enabling contact tracing, the options are endless. And even with all these, we're just scratching the surface. Augmented reality is another construction technology to be aware of. It's way more than just flashy images on your screen. With a tablet or smartphone, you can go into a whole new world of understanding. Imagine holding up your smartphone to a building plan. With AR tech, suddenly, that plan transforms into a 3D model right before your eyes. It's similar to bringing virtual blueprints into the real world. Which of these technological advances fascinated you the most? Let us know in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.